world, and welcome back to Stuff We Do, where we do all the knife stuff you love. Knife reviews, knife tests, knife modifications, and outdoor stuff with knives. Today we are looking at Jan Claassen, Sharp Obsessions. And then here's the other part of it with all the other info. This is the third video I'm making in this little Jan Claassen series, so go check him out. Anyway, today we have this wonderful thing. Wait, let me just show you this first. Yes, this is its card, the authentication certificate, Bushcraft, N690 stainless steel, G10 scales, 3mm pins, and the lanyard hull, and it was made 2024 Feb. Okay, fantastic. Let's leave that like that so you can look at that thing. So this is our little Bushcrafter. Okay, there we see the Jan Claassen RSA or J Claassen RSA, very cool. Fantastic G10 on this thing. I really like the shape of this thing, and the lanyard matches this beautiful, it's like green or something, I can't see, or gray maybe, and brown, and you see it's like different colors. Very, very cool. Everything is nice and clean, beautifully put together, nice. And look at the all over design. Okay, if the lanyard was gone, do you see that little point over there matches the point over there? So it's beautifully designed. You see that? Fantastic. Okay, this thing fits my hand beautifully. Beautiful little blade. We do have a bit of a swedge going on over here. Wonderful. And then it's thin behind the edge, but not super thin, so it can actually work as a bushcrafter. Very, very cool. Knife with baton with this thing without any problems. Let's quickly do a few specs on this guy. 0.14 inches, which is 3.5 mils. That's a beautiful thickness for a bushcraft knife. And then do specs. Blade length on this guy, cutting edge about 3 inches, a little bit less than 3.5, you decide. Okay, and then overall this thing is 7.5 inches in centimeters. That is 7.5 about cutting edge, and all over, but it's between 8.5 and 9. Okay, and then over there we have about 19 centimeters overall. So it's a nice size knife. Okay, because you don't want something too big. So yes, I don't know which of the great ones said it should be less than your palm. I don't know, one of those guys, a Nesmuk or somebody. Anyway, wonderful, wonderful knife. I really like this thing, and it feels so super solid. Okay, the previous ones we looked at were this one, the Wharncliffe N690 micarta, blah blah blah. So that's this wonderful guy. I really dig this one. This is a wonderful EDC type blade, so put that one there. And then we get to our more interesting ones. The one is this one, Japanese Keridashi Old File. That's the steel, and then the other things not available because it's this guy. Okay, that's very cool, very nicely made, very cool looking little thing. And then this guy, Beard Comb Knife N690, and then that is this guy. Now I must say, I quite like carrying this thing in my pocket. It's just such an awesome conversation starter. So yes, you can comb your beard with it, and when you're done you can cut up your braai meat. And it's actually remarkably comfortable considering you're holding a comb. Okay, so there we go. Jan Claassen's awesome creations. Can you see all of them? Yes, you can. Jan, thank you very much. I really enjoyed doing this little presentation on all of your awesomeness. Okay, all of you, remember this is where you can find him. Have a wonderful Saturday. Stay safe, happy, and have a good one. Goodbye. Okay, started the fire. Neither rain nor sleet nor wind nor, I can't remember that American postman pledge. Here in South Africa, if it looks kind of dodgy, they're not going. Anyway, start the fire. Although it's 33 degrees Celsius here in South Africa, we have to braai because it's Friday, and Friday is braai day. Little dog, it's 33 degrees here, so even this thing is like melting. This guy is hiding in the shade. Okay, we have our, what's this called? Boerie bites. I have my awesome dog bone jack. Give me a second. I had to open it with my hand and whatchamacallit, my teeth. Okay, so I'm opening this thing. Or whatever. Okay, so I'm opening this thing, then I'm going to put them on the fire and bring you back. Okay, we have our wors on the fire on the side. Please excuse the guy with the leaf blower. And I'm going to put my boerie relish in the middle, and yes, because we're doing boerie rolls. Okay, we are using Miami boerie relish sweet tomato. So that's over there. I have a spoon to stir it. Yes, you can do this in way more civilized ways. But I'm doing it that way. Because my wife's lazy. So she's just cutting bread and putting butter on it. Okay, the wors or sausages, depending on where you live, pretty close. This stuff is getting warm, not too warm. And in my pocket, I have a spoon that I stir that with immediately. And yes, it's clean because I was licking it clean. You can do it if it's your own family. Okay, our wors is fine and ready to go. This stuff is hot. It does not need to boil. So I am calling this one. All of you, stay safe, happy, have a good one. Goodbye. Okay, quick little public service announcement that I do not normally do. This can does not have that plastic stuff on the inside. Do not put a can that has plastic on the inside in your fire, because then you're going to be eating plastic. But for the rest of you guys here in South Africa, this stuff is great. Okay, so here we have beautiful guac at the bottom. And we have our wors. You can call it sausages, but it's not really sausages. And then some of our delicious relish. It's not really a relish, it's like a sweet, delicious awesomeness. Okay, now I'm going to say goodbye.